you're not doing things to get to God, but you're doing things because God has already accepted you. And what I like about this right here too is that that's like actual like lived experience. And from that lived experience or that like that knowledge, now that knowledge that you have, it actually raises a higher standard for you to actually now go and commit.
Right.
Does that like make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's one way like I kind of thought about it was like being like, so I'm the oldest of like my three brothers, right?
Mm-hmm.
There were some things that I didn't know, but as I got older and the more mature I became, it wasn't that like I had to do more or that I had to be a great leader or had to be like a good role model for my brothers, but it was more of just like I'm just more aware of the circumstances and the results and the consequences of the actions that I do, that now I have an obligation to make sure I don't do those bad things or make those mistakes. Does that like make sense?
Yeah.
And because I just have the knowledge, I'm not ignorant of it anymore. It almost like raises the standard of like, now I have an obligation to actually go and do the right thing.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's like, with the other person, you know, they could be confused. They can not really know what's going on. So there's like a level of grace. But it's like for the person who does know what's going on, it's like, whoa, why didn't you do anything about it?
Right.
Does that like make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I kind of see that with this. And then even like with the higher importance of, it's that experience that really changes a person.